Hello, my name is Dylan White. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to meet with me. What I want to talk to you about today is the RRC. So the RRC is the Rates Retention Committee, and the Rates Retention Committee's biggest goal is to address our biggest problem, and that's understaffing. So our staffing right now is at an all-time low. It's causing loss of income for the company. It's causing low morale among our employees. It's causing us to have to raise our prices to compete in a competitive market. It's causing accountability to be lost within our company. And it's also causing a loss of more employees. So if we look at our employees numbers from 2015 to now, we're looking at a loss of 25 employees. So we had 46, now we only have 21 within 4 years. And if another 4 years goes by, we don't have 25 employees to spare. We'll be at zero. And when zero hits, our company doesn't exist anymore. So we need to look at how our resources are being utilized. So we have our trucks, we have tools, and we have hardware and material to build these fences. But if we don't have people to drive those trucks and build those fences with the material, then we aren't going to have anything. So without people, we don't have rates. So we have to get into a retention mindset. And within that retention mindset, two biggest points of it that I want us to look at are what would make the job easier for the employee, and also if we take care of our people, they will take care of us, and they will work hard for us, and they will want to work for us. So we have to put ourselves in their shoes. Would you want to work for someone who doesn't treat you good? No. You want to be that person that they want to work for and they want to do a good job for. So positivity, accountability, and recognition are three ways that we're going to do that. So people get recognized for safety. People get recognized for being positive on the job. People get recognized for hard work and going above and beyond our expectations. And we also need to set our expectations with all of our supervisors and all of our supervisors' employees. And we need to make sure that everyone is being accountable. So our first step goes back to our crew leaders. So we need to sit down face to face with our crew leaders, and we need to go over what is expected of them. So that means that we need to go over all parts of the retention plan and the retention mindset with them. And we also need to make sure that they know the importance of accountability among the company and gaining the respect of employees. So the second step, after we address the crew leaders, they can address employees. Now we have to take a second step as management, or higher management, I guess. So we need to make sure that our supervisors are held accountable. So we need to look at according breaks are added and given to all of our employees. We need to make sure that coolers are iced down with water, cold Gatorade, and make sure our employees are staying hydrated. We need to also recognize crew leaders and individuals that we see doing positive things within our work environment and going above and beyond what is asked. We need to recognize those people because people like being recognized. We need to address the problem of, okay, maybe if we give everyone a bonus for coming to work every day, we will see an increase in people that come in every single day of the week. We can have consistency within rates, and that's what we need the most right now. So there has to be a push and there has to be pull. If we push the employees, we have to pull a little bit back for them. So the third step with that is looking at the future of rates. So thinking long term is where we want to be here. So we need to look at taking care of our employees' benefits because we don't have any right now. So we need to look at getting plans for eye care, health insurance, life insurance, dental, and also a 401k savings plan. If people want to work here because they see a future here, they will work here for us and they will do a good job for us and they will want to be a productive member of rates. So we also need to look at giving out salary pay instead of paying by the hour. We need to see about more vacation time for our employees. We have a lot of overlapping schedules, but we need to make that work for our employees because if we do, they'll be more liable to work better, harder, and longer for us. So seniority is also another big part of that. People who've been here longer, they want seniority-based rules, and I respect that, and I think that's something we need to look at as a company. We also need to look at giving them company discounts at different stores, because I know auto parts stores is another big one. We need to just go ahead and disperse that to all of our employees so they see a benefit immediately from this. And we also need to talk to them about that $100 bonus. We need to make sure every crew leader tells their employees every day that they're here for 5 days during the week, they will get a $100 bonus. So our main goals for the retention committee. So let's talk about our 4 main goals. We have make rates a place where you actually want to work instead of have to work. So I hear it all the time among some of the people that we've hired in the past that I'm only going to be here for a little bit, in between job. We want in between job to go ahead and move somewhere else into a different company, because here at Rates, we provide futures for our employees. So we need to create a sustainable future for the company. Like I said, the employee decrease in numbers is going so dramatically downhill that if we don't do something fast, Rates isn't going to have a future. So by increasing it, that means that we'd have more trucks building more fences, making more money. So we need to increase the amount of trucks on the road. Well, that means we need to increase the amount of crews, which means we need to increase the amount of employees. So growth and development of people within the company. When we get these people, when we hire them on as crew hands, we need to talk to our supervisors about how they need to teach them how to build fences on their own. And we need to grow and develop these people to where they could run trucks eventually, and we hire more and more people and keep growing as a company. So growing and developing is one of the biggest goals of this retention committee. And I really hope that you think about what we talked about today and let me know what you think.